Playoff Max Scherzer shows up for the Blue Jays in Game 4, looking to tie the series up at 2-2. It's Blue Jays at the Mariners. Max Scherzer versus Luis Castillo in this one. Blue Jays looking to tie the series, and the Mariners looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Top of the first inning, Springer lines out, Lucas grounds out, and Guerrero Jr. grounds out. So a quick first for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the first, Randy Arozarena grounds out, Cal Raleigh walks. So does J-Rod, so 2 runners on with 1 out, and Jorge Polanco grounds into a double play. So no damage done for the Mariners. Top of the second inning, Alejandro Kirk will pop out, Varsho strikes out, Clement singles, and Barger lines out. Bottom of the second, Josh Naylor gets things going for the Mariners. It's a solo home run, his second of the postseason, giving the Mariners an early 1-0 lead. Suarez will fly out, Canzone grounds out, and Crawford flies out. Top of the third, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leads off with a double, and Andres Jimenez gives the Blue Jays a 2-1 lead. It's his second of the playoffs and second in as many days, and he has been on fire as of late for the Blue Jays. George Springer's going to ground out. Lucas will single, Vlad Guerrero singles as well, and Alejandro Kirk walks. So it's now bases loaded with 1 out. It's going to end the day for Luis Castillo. They'll bring in Gabe Spire to try and mop things up. Varsho will score Varsho walks, which will walk in a run. It's 3-1 Blue Jays now. And then Spire will get Clement and Barger to both strike out. But the Blue Jays answer back. It's 3-1. Bottom of the third inning, Rivas will lead off with a walk. Randy Arozarena lines out. Rivas is picked off at first base, and then Cal Raleigh strikes out. So the score is still 3-1, but you can't get picked off, especially in a playoff series, the ALCS, you know. Top of the fourth, Kiner-Falefa singles. Andres Jimenez sacrifices him over to second base, and the sacrifice turns into an RBI double for George Springer. 4-1 Blue Jays. Nathan Lucas will ground out, and that'll end the day for Spire. Matt Brash comes in. He throws a wild pitch. Springer's going to score. And just like that, it's 5-1. 4-1, excuse me. Vlad Guerrero Jr. will fly out, and that ends the fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth, Rodriguez is going to strike out. Polanco flies out. Naylor singles, and Suarez strikes out. So the Mariners are not able to answer back. So the score is 5-1 at this point. Fifth inning, Kirk grounds out, Varsho flies out, and Clement grounds out. Bottom of the fifth, Canzone leads off with a single, and they aren't able to do anything with it. Crawford flies out, Rivas lines out, and Arozarena strikes out. Vargas comes in for the Mariners. Barger doubles, Kiner-Falefa will ground out, Jimenez grounds out, and Springer lines out. So Vargas gets out of the jam he put himself in with that double from Barger. Bottom of the sixth, Cal Raleigh will fly out, Rodriguez strikes out, Jorge Polanco walks, ending the day for Max Scherzer. It's exactly what you wanted out of him. The Blue Jays were looking for another great start from their starting pitching, and of course, who else but Max Scherzer comes up big for them. Flaherty will come in, he walks Naylor, and then Eugenio Suarez with an RBI single, giving the Mariners their second run of the game. But Josh Naylor is thrown out at third base, trying to extend it. Definitely not what you want to do, especially in a close-ish game at this point. It's 5-2 now going into the seventh. Bizzardo is going to come in for the Mariners. Lucas grounds out, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. hits his 5th home run of the playoffs. He has been the Blue Jays' best player this postseason by far. Bizzardo does get Kirk and Varsho to both strike out, but it's 6-2 Blue Jays now. Bottom of the seventh, Louis Varland comes in. He gets Canzone and Crawford to ground out, and Rivas flies out. Mariners offense has just gone silent. Hancock will come in for the Mariners. Ernie Clement singles. Barger walks. Straw's going to pinch run. Kiner-Falefa is going to sacrifice them over with a bunt. And Andres Jimenez gets his 3rd and 4th RBIs in the form of a single, making the score 8-2 Blue Jays. Springer's going to reach on a fielder's choice. Lucas walks, and Guerrero Jr. flies out. But it is 8-2 Blue Jays. The offense has come alive again for them, and the Mariners have just fallen flat since those first 2 games in Toronto. Bottom of the 8th, Hoffman comes in. He'll strike out Arozarena, get Raleigh to fly out, and he'll strike out J-Rod. Top of the 9th, Kirk and Varsho both strike out, and Clement will line out. So 3 more outs for the Mariners, and Seranthony Dominguez is in to clean things up. Polanco's going to fly out. Naylor singles. Suarez pops out. Naylor advances to second on a wild pitch, and then Dominic Canzone strikes out, ending Game 4. Tying the series are the Blue Jays 2-2. They win this one 8-2. Toronto with the 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors, and 7 left on base. The Mariners 2 runs on only 5 hits, no errors, and 5 left on base. Not a lot of traffic for the Mariners. Scherzer gets his first win of the playoffs and a great start from him. And Luis Castillo gets his first loss. He's 1-1 in the playoffs now. Andres Jimenez, player of the game, 2 for 4 with that home run, 4 RBIs on the day. He was absolutely clutch for the Blue Jays in this Game 4. And, this game could have gone either way. But now it's a whole new series with Game 5 tomorrow. Josh Naylor got his second home run of the postseason. Got the lead early for the Mariners. They just weren't able to capitalize on anything else. As I mentioned, Andres Jimenez stays hot. His home run today, or in this game, is his second in 2 games. Luis Castillo was pulled after only 2 1/3 innings pitched. Not his best and not what you want to see as the Mariners. Scherzer had his 5 2/3 innings pitched with 5 strikeouts, 2 runs, and 3 hits. He was great in this game. And then Vlad Guerrero Jr. with his 5th home run of the playoffs. This series is tied 2-2. Pivotal Game 5 is coming up. Kevin Gausman versus Bryce Miller. Please hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Otherwise, we've got the Dodgers and the Brewers in Game 3 of the NLCS coming up next. Thanks for watching.